Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
We're joined once again by U.S. senatorial candidate Stephanie Phillips. Stephanie, thank you so much for joining us here at News 25 Las Vegas. We're so honored that you love our coverage of your campaign. Tell us how it's going.
It's going great. I am so busy and I'm traveling all over the state. As you know, I just got back from the border last week, and then I spent 3 days up in Reno. I'm here this week, and then I go back to Northern Nevada for another 4 days, and it's just a lot of travel. And I'm gaining voters and gaining momentum everywhere I go, and I love it.
Where can we find and meet you in Nevada this weekend?
You can find me up in Goldfield, Nevada, actually. I'm headed up there for their Lincoln Day dinner on Saturday, so I'll be joining those folks. And I have a great time when I go up there. They're just wonderful people. And then I'll be at church on Sunday, and I can't remember what else I'm doing on Sunday, but anyway, I'm always around and always, loving to meet the people and gather with them. So, and then next week I'll be in Northern Nevada again. So I'm just all over the place. But thanks for having me. And I also wanted to tell people how they can get in touch with me. So my website is phillipsfornevada.com, and that's the number 4. phillipsfornevada.com, and all my social media is Phillips for Nevada. And I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Getter, Truth, and Twitter, or X now, I guess. I always call it Twitter still, but.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. We're joined this evening by U.S. senatorial candidate Stephanie Phillips, who's running on the Republican ticket and striving to make the Silver State great again. Stephanie, how's your campaign? Give us the update.
It's going great. I just got back from Reno. I've been up there for 4 days, had a fundraiser, had other events, and I'm headed up to Elko this Saturday for their Lincoln Day dinner. I'll be headed back the same night, and I'll have to be out in Pahrump for a radio show. And then next Friday, I'm having a rally, and everyone can find that information on my social media page. It's from 6 to 8 at Parkway Tavern. I've got so many things coming up. I'm going to be at CSN at their northern campus for a candidate forum on April 27th at 9 a.m. And then the same day, there's another candidate forum at the Bootlegger, and that starts at 11:30. I'll be there as well. So there's lots of places that you can find me, and you can follow me on social media at Phillips for Nevada and catch all the latest happenings and where I'll be.
So your cell phone number is all over your campaign. Let's get those digits, Stephanie.
It is 702-339-6436. I'm a grassroots campaign, and I get out there all around the state. I travel almost weekly now, and I meet people. And I just want the voters to reach out to me. I'm going to reach out to them. I have virtual town halls once a month. So I do things a little bit different because I want to connect with the voters, and I want to be accessible to them, and I want them to know what I stand for, and that they have a fighter in their corner that's going to stand for we the people.
You heard it from U.S. senatorial candidate Stephanie Phillips herself. Reporting right here from Trump International off the Las Vegas Strip, I'm Maria Centers with Southern Nevada News Network.
Anybody can just walk through. And I ran into a bunch of illegals that had just walked over that morning, and they are being flown into Mexico, and then they're dropped off by bus right near the border. They walk through, they know where the camps are. There's camps set up where there's food, water, they know exactly where to go. They know where the breaks are in the wall, and then they wait for Border Patrol to come pick them up. And then they take them to other camps, and then they are shipped all over the country.
The U.S. Senate candidate's full border experience can be found on our campaign's social media platforms.
I have an entire career of serving people. That's what I do. I'm good at it. So I will serve Nevada. I will serve for the right reasons. I will represent people. I will defend them. I will protect them. And everything that I do, it's not going to be for me. It's going to be for our kids, for the people in Nevada and the people in this country. And we're going to save our country. We are going to preserve our liberties and freedoms. And the way we do that is elect freedom fighters, patriots, political outsiders like myself.
Stephanie Phillips' U.S. senatorial campaign has been in full force since its inception.
A lot of things don't get done in Washington because nobody follows through. Nobody actually sees this stuff to the finish line. And we're here to serve the American people. We are public servants. We're not there to line our pockets, to get rich. And unfortunately, a lot of the people in Washington, that's what they do. they forget about us back here at home. I always encourage people to vet their candidates.
Right,
because,
exactly.
like in my race, there are 10 of us or more, just on the Republican ticket. And there is a vast difference between all of us. We may agree on a lot of policy because we are Republicans. However, between us, there's a big difference. And a lot of people like to lump us in, but I'm the only one with a 30-year career in Nevada. I have contributed to the growth of this city. I've contributed to the community, not only volunteering, but through my business. I have raised my kids here. They were born and raised here. And my home is here. And I have a lot vested. I have the most vested out of everybody in this race, just because I have been here for so long. We have multiple carpetbaggers in this race, and people say, oh, Steph, don't be negative and don't talk about the others. But I believe that voters need to know the truth. They have, because a lot of people won't do the research. They won't take the time. There's multiple carpetbaggers. There are opportunists. There are perennial candidates. There are the ones that go along to get along. We need a true Nevadan, someone who really has some skin in the game, one of our own, and we need someone who's going to be a fighter. Not only a diplomat, but also who's going to do the hard work, stand up, say the hard things, sometimes the truth hurts, and someone who's not going to be afraid to stand up to the establishment and the corruption that we see in DC, because these people, a lot of them don't have courage. And I'm the type of person where I'm going to fight for justice. I'm going to fight for America and for Nevadans. And I'm not afraid. I have absolutely zero fear at all running this campaign, sitting in that seat and doing that job. I have full confidence that I will do that job. I will do it well. And I am unafraid. And I have the courage to stand up, and I will fight.